Hello. In this video, you are going to be able to use the area formula as your multiplication equation to find an unknown factor. What is area? Remember, area lives inside your shape. Area is the number of square units it takes to cover the surface of a figure. Always remember, it's labeled as units squared. Let's take a look at some examples. Okay, let's take a look at this word problem. It says the hallway has 1,224 tiles that are 1 foot by 1 foot in size covering the floor. If the width of the hallway is 9 feet, what is the length? So we already know what's in question. We need to find the length, okay? The length of our dimension. So let's go ahead and create a picture. Okay, so I am just going to create my shape right here. Okay, here's my 2D figure, and I'm going to plug in the information. So they give us the area of that dimension. So this is your hallway, and it says that the area is 1,224, and it says 1 foot by 1 foot, so I know it's feet square. Okay, now it tells me my width is 9 feet. What is my length? So you know that's what's in question. So let's go ahead and put in our 9 feet, and we know we need to find our length. Okay, so the second thing we need to write down is our formula. Area is equal to my length times my width. Okay, and I told you can also write it as L times W. It's the same. Okay, so let's go ahead and plug in what's given. So they already said my area is 1,224 is equal to, I don't know what my length is, but I know what my W is, times 9. So remember, let's go back. In order for you to solve this problem correctly, we want to zoom in right here on our operation. What operation is this? Can't hear you. Wonderful. If you say multiplication, you're correct. Now you're going to ask yourself, what is the opposite of multiplication? If you say division, you're correct. So you know that you are going to set up a division problem. And you can simply do it like this. So you know you're going to divide both sides by 9. Okay, see the equation, what you do to one side, you do to the next. So let's go ahead and set up that division problem. Okay, so I'm going to set it up right off to the side here. My division problem. All right, so top dog goes in the doghouse. So I have 1, 2, 2, 4. And my 9 is going to sit outside. Now let's go ahead and do our division problem. How many groups of 9 can I get out of 1? Hope you say 0, because that's correct. What's 9 times 0? Hope you say 0, because 0 is always the hero when you're multiplying and dividing. 1, take nothing away, leaves us with 1. I get to take that 1 up, and it becomes my 12. How many groups of 9 can I get out of 12? 9 times 1 is 9, because if we said 9 times 2, that will be 18, and that will be way too much. Okay, so 9 times 1 is 9. Let's go ahead and subtract 12. Take 9 away. That leaves us with 3. Now we get to take that 3 up there, and now it became 32. So my 2, put my 3 next to it, it's 32. How many groups of 9 can I get out of 32? 9 times 3 is 27. 9 times 3 is 27. If we do 9 times 4, we'll get 36. That would be way too much. Yes? Awesome. Okay, so 9 times 3 is 27. So we need to subtract. Can't happen, so I need to borrow from my 3. That becomes a 2. That is 1. 12, you take 7 away from 12. That leaves us with 5. 2, take 2 away, leaves us with nothing. So we're going to take our 5 next to that 4. Now it becomes 54. How many groups of 9 can I get out of 54? 9 times 6 is 54. I get to subtract 54. That leaves me with 0. So now we just solve our division problem. So what is my length? It's equal to 136. Remember what I told you guys. In order for us to double check, triple check to make sure that our answer is correct, we need to go back and plug it into our formula. Okay, so I'm going to rewrite the formula so you can see what I'm talking about. So A is equal to my length times my width. So let's double check. My area is 1,224 is equal to, what's my length? You just found it. Good, 136 times, what's my width? That's what they gave us, 9. So now we're going to multiply. I know you're probably saying, yeah, that's a lot of work. Yes, but guess what? Doing so would ensure that your answer is correct. So let's go ahead and multiply. So I have 136 times my 9. All right, let's multiply. All right, 9 times 6 is 54. Yes, put my 4, carry my 5. 9 times 3 is 27 plus 5, so 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Okay, so I put my 2, carry my 3. 1 times 9 is 9 plus 3, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ooh, look at that, 1,224. There's 1,224 is equal to 1,224. Ah, you bet. Okay, so now I know for sure that my answer is correct because I went back and I checked. Check, check. All right, hope that makes sense. Remember, you can always pause, rewind, rewatch as many times as you like.